It's time. It's time to become a designer of beautiful landscapes. Or, palace-scapes. I'm gonna go build my palace now. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? It's a day again. I made it to another day, and we're gonna do more upgrades. And while we're doing our upgrades, we're also going to build the Royal Palace, among other things. We got a lot on the old to-do list. Let's get advanced steel production so I can get better mining. I'm kind of like halfway-ish there, I think, sort of. This is not the direction that my concrete is in. This is the direction my concrete's in. That's what I'm trying to get. Got some concrete, dropping that off. There you go. Okay, frames and rotors, and then we're good. Thankfully, I have machines making those things. Mere minutes into recording, and we've already got our first upgrade. Incredible. Applause all around. Well done, team. Here's the big button. And now we set our sights on hypertubes so that I can go very, very far. Going to need steel pipes, copper sheets, and encased beams, which I don't have any encased beams yet, but I should have copper pipery going on. That said, oh god, the calculus in my head onto if I want to replace all this so it's not just on the ground. Turns out the answer is yes. Let's do that. You know what? I'm going to take this opportunity in the midst of rebuilding this copper setup to make some blueprints. Because I've learned firsthand that the earlier you start using blueprints, the nicer it is when you go back to clean up all your old shit. Because you can delete entire blueprints at a time. So first, I'm gonna do a simple, just like 3 smelter blueprint. There it is. Not a manifold, just a basic take one line of stuff and put it into machines. And then on the other side, it combines them back into one to go on its merry way. So now that I've got this built in the blueprint machine, and I also have them, like, you know, pre-connected to a wire, so I can just plop this down and connect it, and it goes. You can actually pre-configure this stuff, but I'm gonna leave it not configured for now. I'm gonna go save this. So with that blueprint, I can come on over here and much more easily set this up. I just go get my blueprint, click that, and now I can place the whole thing as if it was like one machine. Boop. Lovely. Connected to power, connected to stuff. I want more stuff than that, guys. I want at least tier 3 stuff. Oh, I don't have, I'm not pulling out tier 3 worth of stuff. Oh well. I think I'm just gonna do like a line of constructors and just have each one doing different copper stuff. Now it's a simple matter of manifolding these here bitches and getting them some power. Last things last, I just need some boxes to catch all this stuff. I forgot that I've got industrial boxes now. I can't afford them, but I have them. That's nice. I need to go grab some more batteries if I want to optimize this. But for now, at least it's cleaner. Let's get those uploaders back. With that, I'm going to be set on copper until, like, late game. And then I'm not going to be set on copper for a long time. Copper's, like, one of the first things that you use and quickly becomes, I don't want to say irrelevant, but it just quickly becomes a non-issue. And then late game, they're like, hey, there's a new copper recipe, idiot. It uses 300 bars a minute minimum. And it's just like, oh, I guess I'm an idiot and should have been making so much more copper this whole time. But that's a long ways away. What are we doing? Hypertubes. I was doing the copper because I was waiting for the hypertube thing to come back. But now I've got the hypertube thing. No, I've got the freighter back to get the hypertubes. I don't have the stuff needed to actually get them. So I'm going to drop off some stuff and then go set up a encased beam setup so I can have that. There's your pipes and your sheets. Ooh, I do have 22 coupons though. Maybe we do a little bit of shopping. What do we got here? What am I feeling? I want to treat myself a bit. I got paid. Fix it factory cart. Do I want it? I mean a little bit. I would get the boombox, but I'm posting this on the internet, and I don't want it to get copy struck. The boombox just lets you play a bunch of music, but real stuff, real talk. I need stuff so I can make things. Let's start with walls and architecture stuff. If I'm gonna be building up the Royal Palace, I'm gonna need some architecture. Frame pillars could be good. The ventilation bundle could also be quite good, especially since there's gonna be like a lot of smog, because it's like coal power. The vent doesn't do anything, to be clear. The smog in the vents are purely aesthetic. It's aesthetic smog. I do really like the structural frame set though. I do really like it. And it gets you the glass frame foundation too. Yeah, we're adding that to the cart. That means I'm basically just getting 2 things though, between the cart and the structural frame set. Because I want walls. And I want customizer options. We're gonna get those for now, and we're gonna focus on trying to get some stuff sunk to get more tickets so I can get some architecture stuff. Make me a factory cart. TM. Literally running around holding a mini car. Oh, I'm so excited right now. So the factory cart is interesting. It does this. Hop in. Meep meep, motherfucker. Going places. Holy shit. Ah! Oh. It's got good handling though. I'll tell you what. I need to get the half pipes and stuff so that I can like launch myself. Ah! I can't go past this. That's enough of that. It's time to encase some beams in steel. Wait. No, other way around. Encase some steel in concrete. Beams. Where's my coal setup? It's that way. It's this way. Everything's fine. I remember where things are. Steel beams are necessary for the current top tier conveyor belt that I've got, and the encased beams will be important for the tier after that. But then we move on to aluminum as our go-to metal, and that's a whole different beast. First, I'm going to set up another dimensional depot here, methinks, because I want to get a dimensional depot for the beams themselves, since I need that for my current conveyor belts, as I just said. I'm poor. I can fix that. I'm not that poor. I should probably also have a frame uploader, so I'm not poor in frames, but that's okay. One thing at a time. Take two. No! Oh, that is not where I wanted to put the uploader, my guys. I don't think I want to upload that rock. Okay, let's try again. Take three. Got it. All right, got all these belts upgraded to tier 3. Can I start using, well, hold on. I need to see if I'm actually producing enough steel ingots before I can turn all my stuff back on. I'm quickly learning that I just want hella batteries right now, and I might go adventuring a little bit. Let me get an encased beam thing set up first, and then we'll go exploring. Get ourselves some slugs. I think that there's a limestone node around here somewhere, maybe? Up there? Up there. How do I get up there? I get up there by building a ramp. That worked. It would appear this node is defended. Have at thee. On guard. That was a very short and disappointing fight. I expected better. I don't have power out here is the problem. But I can have power out here is the solution. I can't click it from here? Oh, come on, guys. I should be able to make a platform here and then connect it. Yeah, that works. Dear viewer, I'm trying desperately. I'm trying desperately to hold back a sneeze. Ugh. This is the burden I bear to create this content for you. Sometimes I have to hold back a sneasel, and it makes me slightly uncomfortable. Let's power up this miner. So we're gonna have this bring out some limestone to our foundry over yon. Construct this on up into some concrete. Make some constructors. How do I want to set this up, actually? Hi, Bean. Let's make a little, like, mini platform up here for actually processing the limestone into concrete first. And then we'll figure it out from there. Ooh, I'm gonna make a constructor blueprint while I'm thinking about it. Look at this nice level blueprint designer that I've got here. Perfect. Excellent. I just need it for a second. It's fine. For this blueprint, I'm going to try something I've been doing in my other save, but I'm going to do this a lot earlier in this save, which is vertically stacked constructors. Like, it looks ridiculous, but it's actually really nice. I'm going to get them, like, not just floating on top of each other in a minute here. But the idea is that you can plop down 3 constructors in the footprint of 1. And it just makes it really easy to expand a lot faster. It does mean you got to do some fuckery with lifts and stuff, so let's get that going. As I said, a little bit of fuckery. Oh, that's not even. Oh, fix that. Also, these need to be Mark 3s, not Mark 2s. I think that's good. Let's get them not just floating. With our beautiful new glass frame foundation and frame walls. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it works. And it doesn't look like it's just floating. With that taken care of, let's make concrete. So that I can go exploring. So that I can make my palace. We'll see if I make my palace. I thought I was gonna do that this episode. We'll see. Platform git. Let's put down our blueprint. This is going to be very, very normal looking. Alrighty. Oh, did I fuck up? I don't think I fucked up. I think it's going to be okay. Just going to be a little awkward. That's all. And place. That was easy. You are going to have to go in sort of like around. That's okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. I forgot to put a power line on this. I'll edit that in later. Oh well. Rigged up and going. So it's just the same as a normal manifold, just vertical instead of horizontal. And what's nice is that I can just stack these next to each other, and they are both vertical and horizontal manifolds. So they'll just connect and keep adding on to one big stack of whatever. That whatever is currently concrete. Let's get that mixed in with some steel. It's not going to be the prettiest conveyor belt going into the assembler, but that's okay. That'll do it. That'll work. Turn on. Have power. Make encased beams. I need these. Thank you. Now, I would love to have these going into an uploader, but as I said before, I need stuff. Do I have a Mercersphere? I don't. It's time to go on an adventure. I'm going to ignore these yellow lights because I could be fiddling with this area forever today, but we're going to ignore that. We're just going to let it do its thing. We're going to hopefully get 50 of these encased beams by the time we're done adventuring. We should have that. And then hypertubes and Coral Palace, we'll see. All right, if I wanted to be an adventuring item that needed to be found, where would I be? Apparently here. Apparently here, but difficult. Oh, it's gonna be here, but in the stank, isn't it? Why is everything so stanky? I should really consider unlocking ladders. I've considered it. I should really consider unlocking ladders. Okay. Mercersphere? Anyone? Bueller? If it's underground, I'm gonna... Oh, it's not underground. Okay. Okay. I was about to be very, very miffed.
Your mimic tapestry grows in the shallows and the clouds, but not through the windows. What is your root?
I have no roots, nor do I operate on windows. But perhaps you mean something akin to the human saying, my point of origin is Earth. I was created by specific individuals of the human race.
Incompatible music.
Did I say something wrong, or did you not understand?
You cannot be shallow deep. The ripples you cast into the void have no skin.
It seems I may have said something paradoxical. Interesting.
Well, I mean, I got a Mercersphere, so let's actually just go get that set up real quick on the old, the beams with concrete. Perfect. Back to adventures. I'm looking for Mercerspheres. I'm also looking for slugs. I want batteries because that's going to make it a lot easier to start making all these machines balanced instead of having to, like, do all the math ahead of time, which, as we've previously established, I'm not that big of a fan of. I'll do it. I'm talking here. Buddy, calm down. I'm trying to talk about how I will sometimes do the pre-calculations when I need to, but in general, especially at this point in the game, I prefer to just wing it. And you're making a big deal out of things. Apparently this guy's more of a pre-planner. Ooh, slug. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. There's also a Mercersphere over here in the Stankosphere. We talking stank? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I really want that. Let me nut up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Okay, we're good. Get out of the stank. We're good. See, it's because I had the blessing of the god of the stank that I'm able to withstand it without even having a gas mask. Praise be. Praise be. Back to slugs. And also just kind of collecting everything. There is reportedly a Mercersphere somewhere nearby. I'm also reportedly being attacked, but I don't care about that. I'm used to it. This is a nice little corner. I like this. This is peaceful. No Mercersphere, so it kind of sucks, but if it's not in a cave, it's up high. Yeah, hi Bean. Hi, I know. Can I actually wait a minute? I'm gonna jump on this bean. Huh. Boom. Boom. Unfortunately, this bean is not gonna. Oh, I didn't like that. This bean's not gonna help me get to the top of this thing. How am I gonna get up there? Oh god. Let's make a big old stack of conveyor belts. Zoop. Do it for the sphere. Ooh, purple slug and Mercer Sphere. Purple slug. Don't mind if I do. I can even reuse my same perch. I can make that. Oh, I can't make that. Oh, no, I'm going to make it. Am I going to make it? It's going to be fine. I got this. No, wait. Yes? No. Shit. And also, damn it, this purple slug is proving harder than expected. But I don't give up. I've never once given up on something. Ever. Except for most of the projects so far in this save file. Oh? Another Mercer Sphere? How kind. But where? Down yon? Ooh! Slug. Ah! Slug! Yeah. I don't feel great about this one. Where it at, though? Got a feeling this one's gonna be much more effort than it's worth. And here's the thing about me, is that I give up on stuff pretty easily. Here? This creepy cave? Mayhaps? Okay, it's probably up there, isn't it? More poles! Let's put it on a cliff! Let's put it in a cave! Just want my little doohickeys. Silly game studio with your game design. There it is. You are mine now. Trying to be good about cleaning up my mess after making this. Oh god. Alright, let's head back. We've got some stuff. We've got some slugs. We got some Mercer Spheres. I want to unlock hypertubes. I want to start working on the Coal Roll Palace. Ooh, Mercer Sphere. Is it an easy one though? No, yeah, no. We're not getting distracted. In fact, I'm going to put the tracker away so I'm not tempted. If I see something directly in front of my line of sight, I'll go for it. Ooh, Power Slug. I'm going to grab this yellow guy real quick. Like I said, line of sight. I see another slug, I'm going to choose to ignore it. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys here. That's okay. I've killed things before. Hogs teaming up with bees. What is the world coming to? Yoink. Off to the Coal Roll Palace. Well, off to hypertubes and then the Coal Roll Palace. Ooh, along the way, I'm going to set up an uploader for modular frames. Hello, would you like to upload into the cloud? It's wonderful, you'll love it. Nothing ever bad will happen with regards to cloud infrastructure. Trust me on that one. Encased, beams, ready, big button primed, hypertubes, get. Let me take a look at my power consumption. It's fine. Hypertubes take a little bit of power consumption to use, and early game it can be a problem, but if you have a little bit of overhead, you're probably fine. Let's make a launcher. There's a bunch of different ways you can set these up. I'm just gonna do the one that I like. Here we go. Oh, I need a lot of steel pipe for that, huh? I don't have a lot of steel pipe on me. But that's okay, we have Mercer Spheres now, and I should have set up an uploader for it. That's on me, that's on me. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm apologizing. It's literally content, and also is edited. So here, I'm gonna, watch this. I'm gonna suddenly have uploaders. I got the materials. Now I'm gonna set this up. This is actually not the same design that I usually have done. It's a little smaller, and I'm not sure. I didn't actually look at any schematic. It's just kind of done from memory. We'll see if it works. I can't think of a better way to test out if this works than to use it to launch myself to the Coal Roll Palace. All right, place it. This seems fine. Look at it. Oh, it's lovely. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Please work as I think it will. That's not right. Please hold. Debugging. My last tube needs to be more angled up is what I think is the problem. Bird? You can be a part of the blueprint. That's fine. All right, you know, the Wright brothers didn't get it right the first time either. Take two. My hypertube. Wait, why did it change locations? No. I wonder if the Wright brothers also had trouble with choosing where in their blueprint designer it was going to go. There. Now it's in the right category. Anyway, something Wright brothers, something yeet. I've got a good feeling about this one. I added another entrance and also it's angled more correctly. Here we go. Now that is what I am talking about. So there's a couple different ways you can go about doing it, right? Like you can have it shoot you way up into the air, or kind of like more forward. And I've got like a bit of a in between. I'm using the parachute now to just parachute back down. It's nice when you've got the jetpack because you can keep the momentum from the launch and just sort of tap the jetpack to keep you floating level, and you can go basically across the entire map from a single launch. Now that I've become the Wright brothers, it's time to become a princess. Here's what I want to do. First things first. This is like over an hour and a half into recording. So somethingeth. I really want to make it so that there are like 2 turrets, right? Like, okay, picture this, dear viewer. What we're looking at here is going to be the front of my palace. And I want it to be sort of like a castle drawbridge kind of vibe with turrets on either side. And those 2 turrets are going to have power storage towers in them because those are like cylindrical. So it's going to have power storage and then it's going to have like plumage coming out the top from the coal power plants and stuff. I want it to be foreboding as it is beautiful. I like this little walkway thing. I also want to make this more spectacular. And it's going to have like lights and stuff. I think I might find a different way to bring in the coal. No, I like having the coal come down here too. I like that. As for the water pumps, I think they will ultimately be on the sides, pumping inwards. But one thing at a time. I don't even have half of the materials that I need unlocked to do the things I want to do. But I also want to turn this area over here into my palace courtyard. I'm gonna cover it in foundations so I can build stuff on it. I also, if I recall correctly, let's do a quick check here. I believe that there is a cave over here, and I believe that cave has quartz in it and possibly Sam. It is also blocked by rock that I would have to explode and cats that I would have to kill. I can only do one of those things right now. Get out of here, cats. Maybe this is my sign that I should be a bit of an arsonist before I'm a princess? I'm gonna do a little bit of princess work. Because I'm gonna want quartz, because I'm gonna want to have like windows and whatnot in this palace build, but that can come later. Explosives would also let me clear out all this detritus so I can make this all just be a flat blacktop. That's my courtyard. Let's find some sulfur. Let's find some sulfur so that I can make some explosives. It's so hard to be a princess these days. Gotta have bombs. Gotta have steel foundries. That's not close. More cats. Have at thee. Who's meowing at me? Get out of here. Oh, that's a big cat. Oh, that's a big cat. Oh no. Okay. I can solo you, I think. It's not the biggest of the big cats. The green cats, the big like radioactive poison cats are terrifying. They will fuck you up by themselves. I was told there was sulfur? I was sold there was tulfur? My goodness, this is not where I thought it was. Oh, it's down there. That's fine. Where am I? I don't have power, and I don't have geothermal generators? No. There's no way that I have geothermal generation yet. Watch this be, like, impure anyway. Oh, it's normal. Okay. Here's the plan. I need a bunch of sulfur and coal so I can study how to make black powder so I can then put that into pipes to make pipe bombs, to explode stuff, to get into that cave, to get quartz, and also to clear out detritus. So we're gonna figure out what we want to do here. Where am I relative to everything else? I'm not far from the Cold Roll Palace. I'm not far from the Steel Foundry. How do I get this back to the Cold Roll Palace in a reasonable way? I'm gonna have to like have it go out that way and around. I'm just gonna collect some sulfur into my inventory and bring it back. And we'll figure out automation another time. I don't have space for sulfur. New plan. I'm going to use a biomass burner so that I'm not manually mining stuff. All right, biomass burner powering a miner going into a box so I can get some sulfur. Oh, I have black powder unlocked. I just need to make some. I'm gonna let this keep mining. Here's what's gonna happen. This is gonna run out of biofuel at some point, and I'm gonna get a your power grid done fucked up notification because of it, and it's gonna terrify me until I remember that it's this one non-power grid. It's just sort of a power line, not grid. But when it happens, I'm gonna be upset about it. It probably won't happen this episode. It's gonna take a while, but it'll happen. I'm going to have forgotten, and I'm gonna be confused. All right, we are back at the Coal Roll Palace, and we are going to make some explosives. I truly love explosives. First thing we gotta do is make some black powder. Let's get that going. You know those magic eye things, those like patterns that have like a 3D image hidden in it that you can only see if you like defocus your eyes or whatever? I remember never believing that those were real. I thought it was like everybody was in on it as like a big gag against me because I couldn't see it. Until one day I figured out how to do it, And I recall very distinctly getting so excited about it that I like, couldn't sleep that night. I just looked up every magic eye like picture that I could find on the internet, and I just sat there defocusing my eyes in front of a computer screen for like hours. That's probably why I am the way I am now. Got black powder, research bombs, the Nobelisk detonator. So I can now make a detonator, which needs a scanner, apparently. And the detonator lets you lay down as many bombs as you want and then press a button to make them all explode. So let's make bombs. Ooh, I can make 67 bombs. Gotta get that plunger working. Now we do a little bit of just plopping bombs down on the stuff that we don't mind not having here anymore, you know? Don't want that anymore. Don't want these guys anymore. Just kind of chucking bombs at them. These rocks are unsightly. Let's also go throw a few on that wall over here that we want to blow up so we can go inside. Oh good, the cats have not returned. Lovely. Get rid of this coral too. No, wait, why would I get rid of the coral? This is the Coral Palace. What am I doing? I'm sorry, everyone. I wavered momentarily. It's okay. We all have moments of weakness. It's very understandable. I'm throwing bombs at things, all right? I'm not thinking about what I'm throwing bombs at. I'm just kind of throwing them. That's probably enough for now. How do I detonate on computer? Right click, probably? I like bombs. Look at this nice, clean courtyard now. Except for... Look at this nice, clean courtyard now. Let's go see if I was right about that quartz. Ooh, what a mess. And also not fully blown up, it seems. I can't quite tell. B for flashlight, all right. On console, when you blow up rocks and they like do their little destructed terrain animation thing. Oh, it happens here a little bit too. The game just gets so laggy on PS5 at least. Like it just, I can tell while this stuff is still bouncing around because I can be like 20 miles away and it's still just like 10 frames a minute. It eventually goes away though. And then suddenly the frame rate goes back. Ooh, power slug. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's stinky. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's stank. I can't even see the stank. That's okay. We can fight back on the stank now because I've got bombs. And bombs can blow up stank rocks. I'm not going to be blowing up the stank mountain. Don't worry. Do not fret. Oh, now there's cats. Why are there cats here? Who left these cats in a cave? I swear, people will just leave kittens anywhere these days. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize there was another stinky rock there. I thought I was about to die. I can't die before I confirm if there's actually quartz in here or if I'm just hallucinating. Yeah, I see you, cat. I would like this power slug now, without dying for it. Your boy just wants some quartz for the windows, which are like eyes to the soul of the palace. Pretty sure I'm right. I'm right! Oh, I'm right. Is there also Sam in here? That's the big question. Or you're a normal? Okay. Okay, but is there Sam, though? Or did I make that up? Don't mind if I do real quick. There is Sam. I did not make that up. Oh, beautiful. Because I am tired of the current Sam that I've got to go to, which is also impure and also so out of the way. This is great. I'll have a Sam mine nice and close to one of my main bases. Cat, you are in the ground. I cannot kill you. Because you're in the ground. Wait, what are these advanced maneuvers? These cats are too advanced for me. Let's get miners built on here so they don't respawn. Gonna have to bring power in here. Gonna have to like figure out what I want to do. If I want to bring stuff out of the cave or just process it inside of the cave. But either way, I've now got easy quartz and Sam. That's really, really good. I will have to come back to that. For now, I want to go get my courtyard paved. I guess I don't have asphalt yet. I was considering asphalt for the courtyard, making like a blacktop, kinda. Let me go see what I can afford. Not sure that I've got anything sinking right now, actually. So maybe I can't afford things? We'll find out. I have DNA I can process, though. Maybe I'll do that. Let's make like a little processing station here. All right, got plenty of alien DNA. Let's dump that in here. What else can we dump? I don't need one supercomputer. I'll take the points from that. Oh, okay. Okay, we got points. We got points. We got points. From 2 to 27 tickets. Let's go shopping. Okay, customization. Yeah, asphalt foundation. Let's put that in the cart. Okay, let's get some patterns maybe? Concrete wall, maybe? Hell yeah. Okay, I don't have the various roofing material yet. I'm gonna hold off on the patterns. Let's take a look at foundation options. The double ramps are nice. What kind of walls do we got? Conveyor walls, door walls, windows. Frame pillar is also quite good. I do like that. As is modern railing, I do like that. We're gonna want beams. We're gonna want beams. Ooh, I like the steel frame windows. That's good, that's good. That's gonna be, too much. We've overshot. All right, the steel frame windows are gonna have to come another time, as will the modern railing. But now I've got the ability to make a blacktop. Excellent. It'll be nice to contrast with my otherwise very pink palace. I don't know how much I like this because it's kind of hard to see where the grid is, but that's okay. Let's make mistakes. Let's just lean in. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm gonna make a blueprint. All right, I made myself a quick blueprint, which means I'll be able to do this a whole lot faster. So I just need to make sure that this first one is lined up properly, which I think that should be good. And then now, it'll just kind of like auto snap my blueprint of foundations, so I can pretty easily just make this into a blacktop. Oh no. Oh no. It has like a cross pattern that I did not intend for. Oh dear. Oh no, we're taking this down. I'm gonna have to fix my blueprint. Thankfully, as I said, it's a lot easier to clear out when you're working at scale of blueprints and not individual pieces. All right, let's fix that. That was not gonna fly. Not in my palace. I believe that should be good. Let me update this blueprint and we'll try it again. Okay, that I can work with. Look at this courtyard coming together. I mean, it's just a big chunk of asphalt, but you know, it's more than it was before. Got the conveyor belt not going through the asphalt. Let's also upgrade this conveyor belt so that we can get some more coal going. Because I am probably up against the edges of power production right now. Don't mind me. I'm just on the wings of Armageddon. It happens. See, then I'm going to put another hypertube launcher here so I can launch myself back to base. I'm not going to do that. I don't have enough beams. I am going to do that. I can make beams. We ride. Another fun way to do a launcher that gets you even more distance is you do like a circular setup, and they've got a thing that lets you change sort of which direction you're going to go within the tube. So you make a loop that you build up speed in, and then you click the button to change directions, and that launches you out of a thing that just kind of shoots you straight up. You can go quite far. As I float my way back to base, this is what I'm thinking. I have done all the researches that I can do, and I think it's time to do phase 2. That was a lot of alliteration. So I think next time, the primary goal is going to be start working towards building all the stuff for phase 2 while getting the coal roll palace, coal power production situation going, while also figuring out what the hell I'm going to do with the quartz, and so on and so forth. Progress. We'll keep making progress. I'm pretty happy. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got done today? We got some a blacktop made. I put down some asphalt in front of a thing. But I also put a bunch of constructors on top of each other and made some blueprints, so that's good. Thanks for hanging out with me for this episode of Satisfactory. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.